Kaylin. I'm so glad that you guys can join me today. A few of my college buddies called me, a 10-year-old, to help them teach you about small group communications. I'm so excited to learn about how important it is to have a successful group. So Lawrence, get us started.
Thanks, Kaylin, and glad to have you participate with us. Like Kaylin mentioned, we will be discussing small group communication and all the levels there are to help you maintain a successful group. Small group communication consists of a few people engaged in a communication interaction either in person or virtually. Alex, do you think you can help me by mentioning the three primary characteristics of small group communication?
I sure can, Lauren. When it comes to small group communication, there are three primary characteristics that'll help you better interact with your group, and they are group size, interdependence, and task. Back to you, Kaylin.
Great job, Lauren and Alex. You forgot to mention two types of small groups. The first one is natural work groups. This takes place when members work together. It's always good to work together. The second one is the short-term groups. This group is quickly put together and do not have a time to fully get to know each other. What a bummer. But have no fear. Membership roles are here. Let's see what info LaCoria has for us.
Membership roles are extremely important to have. It shows structure within the group. It also describes the group's members' unique set of skills that are behavioral patterns that serve specific group functions. Madeline, can you inform them of the three functional roles to membership?
Thanks, LaCoria. The three functional roles to memberships are group task roles, self-centered roles, and group maintenance roles. Back to you, Kaylin.
Thanks. I feel like I'm ready to take on some new roles. But it doesn't stop here. In order to achieve any goal, we have to go through development stages. And there are 5 group development stages to help you get through small group communication. So here we go. The first development stage is forming, which members and group goals are explored and interpersonal relationships are tested. The second development stage is storming, in which group members compete with one another. The third and fourth development stages, norming and performing, is when group members resolve their conflicts and begin to focus on their goals. Last but not least, the adjourning stage. This occurs when group members have achieved their goals. That was hard work. Woo! I'm exhausted. College is hard work. But as I lay here and think about all the things we have discussed about small group communications, we haven't discussed the importance of leadership, because that is one position that is going to be needed. Kamisha, take us away.
Kaylin, you were right when you said that leadership is the most important thing to have in a group. To better help you understand leadership, it is the act of leading a group of people or organization. Group leadership is also having the ability to make decisions and use communication effectively to mobilize group members toward achieving a goal. But there are 5 styles of leadership. I think Yvonne would do awesome.
I'll explain leadership, Kamisha, but there are also different kinds of leadership styles. The first is laissez-faire. Laissez-faire style provides very little supervision to its employees and little feedback. The second is autocratic. This leadership style consists of making decisions without the input of other members. The third is participative, also known as democratic. This is the opposite of autocratic because it allows input from other members. The fourth is transactional. This type of leadership style likes to get tasks done by giving rewards or punishment. The last style is transformational. These leaders revolve all around communication and like to motivate others to meet goals. Back to you, Kaylin.
Oh wow, I never knew that there were so many different leadership styles. No wonder some people have a hard time leading. But hey, that's none of my business. What is my business are the many different culture backgrounds that we interact with in small groups. As you can see, we are all different. Lauren, I think I'm going to need your help on this one.
No problem, Kaylin. I agree. There are so many different personalities and characteristics when working with a diversity group, but the only way we can truly understand diversity is by recognizing each group member's uniqueness and differences that they contribute to the group. Diversity is a very important factor when communicating with others by allowing us to learn how to interact with various dimensions of race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, age, physical abilities, religious beliefs, political beliefs, or other ideologies. But don't worry, there are 5 helpful strategies to help us better understand diversity. LaCoria, take it away.
Don't worry, Lauren. I've got you covered. These 5 strategies can help us, I believe, in many ways. First, we must understand and appreciate the interdependence of community and cultures. Second, we must practice respect to those whose qualities and experiences are different from our own. Third, we must also understand that diversity is not only a way of being, but also ways of knowing. Fourth, we must remember to recognize that personal, cultural, and institutionalized discrimination creates and sustains privileges for some while creating and sustaining disadvantages for others. Lastly, build alliances across differences so that working together can eliminate all forms of judgment. I hope this was helpful. Back to you, Kaylin.
Thank you guys for such an insightful lesson. I had an awesome time learning about small group communications. I hope all the viewers as well have learned enough to make your group successful, because I sure did. But I must return where a kid can be a kid. See ya!